Oh, aan de herringen. When the summer fades to embers and the daylight thins to thread, when the wanderers grow weary, when the hopeful bow their head, there is movement in the quiet where the brittle shadows sprawl, a stirring in the ruins of the world before the fall. In the dust of broken empires where forgotten prophets wept, where the ashes of the mighty in their marble tombs have slept, comes a breathing soft as rainfall, like a promise long delayed, and the merciful God rises from the wreckage we have made. No tempest crowns his brow, no golden throne beneath his feet, only footprints in the autumn dust and solace in the heat. Oh, merciful God, you who gather what we lose, you who mend the world with kindness where the wrathful gods refuse. Lift the weary from their sorrow, catch the broken where they stall. Let your steady hands uphold us, be our mercy in the fall. He travels through the lowlands where the famine carved the land, where the children hid in silence, too afraid to take a stand. Through the forest choked with memory, through the river stained with grief, he brings a quiet healing like the turning of a leaf. He gathers every heartache in a tapestry of light, binding wounds no mortal remedy could hope to set aright. And the lost begin to follow where his lantern gently glows, for the merciful God beckons with a warmth that overflows. He does not ask for tribute, for devotion, blood or crown. He simply kneels beside the fallen and refuses to let them drown. Oh, merciful God, wash our burdens in your rain. Guide us through the coldest seasons, help us rise from grief and strain. Where the tyrant gods demanded that the trembling nations crawl, you extend a hand of comfort, be our mercy in the fall. In the mountain halls abandoned, where the wrathful idols loom, where the ancient fires once thundered, now lies only quiet gloom. There he walks among the pillars with a lantern faint and soft, bringing warmth to stone forgotten in the ruins high aloft. He writes kindness on the tablets where commandments once decreed, that the weak were born for suffering and the strong alone succeed. He breaks open every idol forged from terror's choking breath, and replaces them with whispers, there is love that conquers death. And the mountains seem to listen, and the silent stones recall how no God before dared mercy in the shadow of the fall. From the isles of shattered cities, from the plagued and weary fields, from the soldiers lost in nightmares, from the wounds the darkness wields, come the pilgrims faint and trembling as they gather one and all, drawn by rumor of compassion in the hands that catch the fall. Some have shattered hearts like windows left to storms for far too long. Some bear anger like an anthem in a world gone deadly wrong. Yet the merciful God greets them with a patience fast and deep, guiding even those who curse him toward a gentler place to sleep. For he knows the weight of suffering, the cost of standing tall, and he lifts the heaviest burdens from the ones about to crawl. Oh, merciful God, may your tenderness remain. Turn the bitter tides of history into rivers free of pain. Where the old gods forge destruction, you bring solace to us all. Hold us in your open refuge, be our mercy in the fall. There is a tale the elders whisper by a hearth grown dim and old, of the night the world was breaking and the winds were harsh and cold, when 1,000 cries of anguish rose like smoke into the sky, and no ancient god responded, none but one who dared to try. He descended through the chaos with a grief upon his face, not for kingdoms lost to ruin, but for every ruined grace. He embraced the shattered remnants of a people torn apart, and with nothing but his mercy he rekindled every heart. So when the storms come down again, let them fall into your light. Let the winter find no victory in the marrow of the night. Let the broken be unbroken and the exiled find their name. Let the fire of your forgiveness turn our sorrow into flame. Teach the fearful how to stand again, the faithless how to trust. Guide the lost through every wasteland, raise the weary from the dust. Let your mercy be the compass when our strength begins to stall. Be the voice within the silence, be the strength beneath the fall. And if the world grows dark again and our courage starts to fade, shine a path of gentle radiance through the wreckage we have made. For the greatest power given is the grace that heals us all, and your kindness is the lantern through the long, relentless fall.